Hey guys, welcome back to You're Watching Loot. Today we got my first blind date as a woman, Jessica Alves, I'm assuming. Dating different. Just a little something new. I ran across, apparently this is a transgendered woman. And she's gonna go on her first date as such. I'm interested to see if she's gonna tell her partner, you feel what I'm saying, if she's gonna leave that out, what's the topic like. Me personally, I don't think I would date a transgender person. I just wish, especially because I feel like a lot of people that go through that procedure aren't upfront in the beginning. Like, I am originally this, and now I'm this, and you feel what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication going on with that. So I would stay away from that until, you feel what I'm saying? But that's just me. So I'm interested to check it out. Maybe this change my mind. Let's go.
I'm back, and this time I'm ready to go on a date as a woman.
Okay.
It's been 3 years that I have been living life full-time as a woman, and life never felt so good. I'm feeling very nervous. I come across as being a very confident woman. I'm actually like shaky and shivering.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Nice to meet
it's
you
a
too.
brother.
There is
It's a brother.
a lot
Okay.
that you should know about me.
Okay.
I am very excited because today I'm going on a
Oh, this
blind
look like
date.
this look like it's a series because I got a suggested card up here. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a little series. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
What's up, Jessica?
It's been 3 years that I have been living life full-time as a woman, and life never felt so good. To me, it's just organic being a woman. My
That's what's
mom,
up.
my family, my sister, they say the same. When mom watches me getting ready, she says, "You're meant to be a woman." I just
Okay.
hope that he's gonna like me and that I'm gonna like him too.
You know what I never understand though about like transgendered people, and maybe this is just a stereotype. Who knows? You feel what I'm saying? But why do they always seem to need to get the most like exaggerated body of a woman? You feel what I'm saying? Like, women, being a woman isn't about looking like this. Like, it's not whatsoever. Especially your race of woman isn't stereotypically like this either. So like, what's up with like this fetishization of like this type of body and physique? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And like other things, but I'm gonna see how this person acts before I like detail the other things that people say. You feel what I'm saying?
I just hope that he's gonna like me and that I'm
I don't
gonna
like to
like
get
him
too
too.
deep in these vids.
Hi, I go by the name of Shojon. I'm an all-round creative based in Hertfordshire.
Okay.
I haven't been informed too much about my date thus far, but I'm excited.
Word.
Hello.
So
Nice
this
to
is just
meet you.
this is just for the
Nice to
clout,
meet you.
my boy.
What's your name?
I'm Shojon, and you?
I'm Jessica.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Jessica.
meet you.
So Jessica, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Brazil.
Oh, word.
For the past 22 years, I've been living in London.
Right.
And today I was so nervous before coming here to meet you that I broke a nail.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unusual.
Yo, his face, like his eyes are telling me a lot. Like, I don't know if forget that. I'm not reading into his body too much. Nah, his eyes are telling me a lot right now. I ain't gonna lie.
For people to be nervous meeting Shojon, but you didn't know you was going to meet me, so
And it was nice to meet you. And what do you do?
I'm an all-round creative, actor, model, musician.
That's what's up.
Oh, cool.
What about you?
I do some modeling as well. I am a fashion brand ambassador to a quite large American brand.
Okay.
I don't go on dates very often.
Why does
My
I was about to say something crazy, but why does she talk like that? Like, is it like a side effect of the procedure? Like, shorty face is like stiff, so like her mouth can't move. Like, why shorty talking like that? You feel what I'm saying?
last date was about a week ago, and that didn't go down very well.
Luckily for you,
Why?
you're with an experienced blind dater, so I hope you feel comfortable.
Yeah, I think that I need a drink.
Oh, we shall get the drinks in.
I'm 39 years old. and
39?
I'm single. Now
God
I'm
damn.
completely happy in my life.
Good for you,
I
shorty.
don't feel the need to share my life with someone.
For
Why are
sure.
you single? Is it a choice?
It's definitely a
just
choice.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
definitely a choice.
Okay. So basically,
That's
what?
cap. I call cap on that. Like even someone that like is dating several people at one time, you feel what I'm saying? It's still not your choice. Like you can be deciding to stay single, but just because you like I don't want a relationship, don't mean you gonna magically snap your fingers and get in a like it's not only you. You feel? Or maybe it is. Everyone's situation a little different. I just feel like that's cap though. Everyone that says that is cap.
If you're not looking for a relationship,
At this time,
Pussy.
I have been, like I said, I've been dating recently, but I'm looking for someone that I can really connect with.
stand. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So
You're
Jessica,
Brazilian?
Do you tell me where you see your career going? Where are you gonna swing the Jessica?
You're Brazilian?
brand
Listen, my ambition
Okay.
is a little bit different than yours.
Then
And at the age that I am
word,
now,
but like
as a woman, I really want to have a family. I wanna
nah,
have
oh
kids.
nah, son,
I want to
hands.
look
I ain't
after
gonna
someone.
hold you. I just
And
peeped
I have a lot of
the
love
hands
to
with a
give.
word, son.
I can
And
tell. I can tell.
But again-
your heart is big. Your heart is big.
I have a huge heart.
Teasdale.
Here's the food. Do you eat red meat?
I'm not at this time.
What's
Yeah.
the time now?
No. I mean, at this time when I'm working on my diet, my nutrients, I'm
So,
often able to do what
how do you feel like being in a relationship with a famous woman?
She's famous?
It doesn't bother me.
bother you?
I can tell you right now, Jessica, if you was to go to my hometown in Greenwich,
In Greenwich.
I would be the spotlight. I'm sure I would overshine you there.
Why does he speak like that? I don't know. Like, am I the only one that's getting? He's like talking like he's trying to put on a show, more than like this is like a normal. Like he's like, I promise you, if we go to my hometown in Greenwich, I would be the star there. It's like, nah. If we go to my hometown, I would be like, I would be famous too. Like, there's not a natural cadence to the way he's speaking. It feels very showy. I don't know if it's just me, but that's what's like. I'm picking that up right now. My son is being very showy right now, and I don't like it because it don't feel authentic. This whole date don't feel authentic. I'm not gonna lie. And like, this isn't realistically how dating a transgender person would go. Especially if you didn't know going into the date that person was transgendered, it would not be this fluid. I promise you. You're giving the wrong idea of this. Like, in all honesty, right or wrong, it would not be this fluid.
Okay, no worries. See you in a bit.
My first impression was that I was meeting a nice, fun guy.
Okay.
And, no, he's still nice, but he's just not fun. And he keeps trying to impress me. I don't know if he realizes that I'm a trans woman. Hello again.
Hey.
Well, I had enough. The food was really lovely.
Okay.
Amazing, delicious. Like, let's take it back a bit because I'm really intrigued about your time in Brazil. Like, what was it like?
Well, actually, my fault. I want to go back a second. Because it was when Shorty said, I don't think he knows he's dating a trans woman.
Don't know if he realizes that I'm a trans woman.
What is he supposed to say? Like, he peeps it, right? He peeps it. How are we segueing into you being a trans woman? Like, that's not, like, offensive to you. Because, like, if it's that obvious, I feel like now it's offensive and you're going to be, like, subconscious that, like, you're, like, abundantly, clearly not a woman. Like, by birth. I feel like that's, like, an awkward conversation for him to initiate. You should initiate it first. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, once you was talking about where you from, you could have easily swung in where you started and what you at now. And then he can pivot off of, oh, why you did that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but you got to give a little bit. You can't just expect him to yank that out of you because that's sensitive information. Come on now. Like, people act like they've never talking or dated.
Hello
Or,
again.
I mean, Shorty says she don't
Hey.
date. Plus, if bro said he
I
don't date
had
too.
enough. The food was really lovely.
No, it was amazing, delicious. Like, let's take it back a bit because I'm really intrigued about your
Plus, you're so closed
time in
off,
Brazil.
Shorty.
Like, what was it like?
Oh, this music.
Growing up in Brazil was really tough.
Okay.
I have always been
Why does he?
different than other kids at school. And
He,
for
wow,
that
that's
reason,
crazy.
I
My fault,
was
my fault. Why does she
bullied,
sound like fucking-
physically bullied, not only verbally bullied. But the
sorry
best-
to hear that.
Yeah,
but
that's
I can,
sad.
She
I
sound
can
like
see that you're
Filipino or
strong
something?
From what's
Yeah.
occurred.
You
so
chatting,
I grew
gang.
up in Greenwich, around the area.
Yes, so I'm a mental health advocate as well.
That's
so
what's
it's
up.
one of the things that I am known for within the Greenwich community. I put on fundraisers. I also have my own chocolate bar. I should have brought some along to share with you. Do you
I
like
love chocolate.
This is him.
Me
This is him
too.
trying to impress you.
I do say sometimes, usually when I'm on stage, I'm the only chocolate rapper with a chocolate wrapper. So, yeah.
Shorty's not
Clearly,
impressed.
this is a blind date. And I have been
He
trying
looked like what? Like, oh, like say something.
to get to know you, but I think that it lacked you a little bit to actually get to know me. There are so many questions that you could have asked me, really, if you're really genuine about being on a date and getting to know someone. And there is,
Yo, I hate people like this. No, like for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. I hate people like this because you're egotistical and like you're real life self-centered, shorty. Like, what are you talking about? He's initiating conversation because you're being stale. You're sitting there like this. You're not really talking back. You want him to pry information out of you. You want him to pry into your life, into why you look like this and why you may not be. You feel what I'm saying? And instead of you just voluntarily giving said information and seeing his reaction, a normal person is, especially if they're not trying to offend you, is not gonna off the gate go into that topic because they don't know why you did it. They don't know what trauma you might have. They don't know if you're comfortable talking about it. Like, especially if they're like, if you appearing like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want to like, but like you don't look like a natural woman. Like, good or bad, you don't. Like, it's evident that you've done some work, whether that be you were a woman that did some body work or you were a man that became a woman. It just looks like something was done. No one wants to pry too much into why, because that's your personal life until you decide to share that shit. But like, you being closed off. You want him to pry all this information out for what? Like, you're not the queen, shorty. Like, you mad stuck up. Like, nah, gang.
a lot that you should know about.
She thinks she the show.
I don't know even how.
And you could be a star, but
On
that
my
don't
social
mean you the show on a
network,
date.
On my Instagram, I have nearly 7 million followers.
Oh, wow.
That's like the size of a country, pretty much.
Oh.
Like more than 600 television shows in 24 countries. Like I said, I'm 39 years old and I'm genuinely looking for a relationship and connection
Okay.
to have a family.
I mean, Jessica, I feel like you may have misunderstood me just a little piece, in the sense
No, you
that
just didn't try to get to know me. But I'm
Okay.
actually a transgender woman.
okay.
And how do you feel
Okay.
about
You don't think he knew that?
dating a transgender woman?
You don't think...
Generally see a person for who they are. I don't see gender.
You know many transgender women? Have you been with transgender women before?
Yes.
Did you have a relationship with one of them?
Yes.
Okay. And what was it like?
Beautiful as many of my relationships are.
In other words, you're not afraid to be
Not
judged
at
by
all.
society,
I
family.
don't.
This is-
I don't
this is
care
weird.
about anyone else's judgment.
He is weird.
that is
She's
weird.
weird. This is a
But most
weird
of men
date.
feel afraid to be in a relationship with a transgender woman. Afraid of being judged by family, friends, society. And a lot of them just
I mean, yes, that is true. Like, a lot of men would be looked at sideways if they dated a transgender woman or brought a transgender woman home. But there's also a lot of men that just would prefer to date women born as a woman. Like, not because of social pressures, not because of familial pressures, just because that's their preference. And a lot of times people think it's like a fear or like it's a taboo, and it's like, no, it's a preference. And for some reason, heterosexual males don't have a right in this society to preference, or don't have a right to anything really. Like, it's like you just gotta take what's given to you, and it's crazy. Like, I disagree with that. I do understand what she's saying, and there is a truth to that. But how are you reading that? Like, that's my point. Maybe they're just uncomfortable and don't want to tell you you're not their preference. So like they're trying to like move around it, and it seems like there's other things, and it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you never know unless you're dating a douche. Like, unless you're dating a dickhead. Like, a dickhead's gonna be like, nah, you feel what I'm saying?
close doors.
Those men do not understand.
Oh, they're just trying to fuck you. Oh, that's what you mean.
I'm pretty sure I know or understand love. so
But
that-
love happens once you start to get to know that person.
Sure,
But
yeah.
that's fine.
Jessica,
I have a hairdresser appointment. now, and then I have to go.
The pause. Jessica, I asked about your upbringing. I really wanted to know about
Yeah.
Brazil And
You didn't give
Whatever I
anything.
do, there's no going back.
Jessica, he asked you, and all you said was, "I was bullied as a kid." Why were you bullied? You was bullied for your body or something like that. That's what you said. He could have said, "Why were you bullied?" To be fair, but you could have also voluntarily said, "I was bullied because I didn't feel like I fit into my body," and that would have been an easy segue into, "Oh, so you feel what I'm saying?" Like, there's segue points. There's ways that you can make what you want to talk about come out in a conversation. You weren't directing the conversation, so he did, and he obviously didn't want to make it about your gender, because Buddy, lying or not, said he don't care about gender, he don't see gender. Therefore, he would never bring up that you're a transgender, because that it wouldn't matter to him. If he's dated transgenders before, you're just a woman to him, not a transgendered woman. You're the one, actually viewing yourself as a different type of person or a different type of woman. And you're then assuming he views you the same way, and you're the awkward one about your transition, to me at least.
Okay, Jessica. Okay.
I'm sorry.
But he is a
You know
weirdo.
what?
I ain't gonna lie.
It's been lovely to meet you.
It's been lovely to meet you
And
and
I
enlightening.
really wish you all the best.
Take
You
care.
take care, John. Unfortunately, the date didn't go down very well.
Like this,
Sanjo and I didn't have any chemistry at all whatsoever.
I agree with that. Yeah, I didn't have
I
chemistry.
believe it started off well.
What did you like about Jessica?
She is strong, beautiful, and when she is not having a good time, boy, does she let someone know. Jessica, not every man is the same. I wasn't interested in your fame or just your looks, which you're stunning.
I am looking for a relationship. I'm looking to get to know someone who's gonna take me out and have fun with me, hold my hand, not for my celebrity status, but for who I am.
So you think he knew
as a
you?
person? I'm still looking for love.
Word. So you think he knew you or something? Or there's mad videos on Shorty. I gotta get in tune. You feel what I'm saying? I might spin the block twice, watch a couple videos of Shorty. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this date. Were they wildin'? Were they both act like I think? Like to me they were. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing. I'm gonna catch y'all on my next reaction.